Various political parties putting their differences aside as they remember those who lost their lives in the 1960 Sharpville Massacre. The PAC, which was at the forefront of leading a nationwide campaign for the abolition of past laws 64 years ago, which led to the loss of lives, says the 21st of March must be renamed as the Sharpville-Langa Massacre Day.
Tanzanian masses, according to Khosan, a true son of the soil, would be amiss to call this day anything other than Sharpville Day. This is not Human Rights Day. It remains Sharpville-Langa Massacre.
Other parties who commemorated the day alongside the PAC lambasted government for failing to recognize the day. Others said that 30 years into democracy, government has done little to nothing to change the lives of people.
I think as South Africans we need to really reflect and revisit the 30 years of our democratic dispensation. Did it really bring us human rights? Unfortunately, some of us would really differ.
The ruling party does not want to recognize this day. They don't want to recognize PAC and the giant of Africa, Robert Sobukwe. We stand here today across multiple parties and say the blood that was spilled here shall never be forgotten, as the outgoing president wants to expropriate it for themselves. And today, Sobukwe was mocked again. Today, Sobukwe was murdered again. Can you imagine that Sobukwe wanted to come here today and look at himself and see himself and listen to himself, only to find that Sobukwe was locked out in his own place.
Yay! Meanwhile, in the far end of the Dlomo Dam, the EFF also held the event.
Come here to tell the people of the Vaal that they are the ones that liberated us here in South Africa, way before it happened in Soweto, way before it took hold in Tshwane and in other parts of Gauteng. It started here, and we want to remind them that this is the opportunity now on the 29th of May to go out and let that be their actual Freedom Day.
Meanwhile, Nyhontso labeled Neris Moloto as a sellout. This after Moloto released a letter saying that his faction will participate in these elections under the banner of Al Jama'a. Nyhontso is hit back saying Moloto is no longer a member of the PAC. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.